What is popping, everybody? My name is Aiden, and welcome back to the Original Fashion Tower channel. We're back for the second and final video today, this one in particular being on Capricorn, who in the Greek mythos roughly equates to Demeter, the goddess of farming, harvesting, crops, basically anything to do with farming. She is one of the most mellow gods on the Olympian Council, and also one of the more patient ones as well, because, farming takes a lot of patience. But if you piss this goddess off, really get on her nerves and, force her hand, well, let's just say, trust me, you don't want to do that. Trust me, you really don't want this smoke from her. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. It is a Sunday as of the time it's going up. And without much further ado, let's go ahead and get straight on into this. So starting us off, Capricorn, we have the Olympian Summit. Okay. So this is ordinarily a card of meetings. It's a card of, meeting up with somebody, big old meetings kind of thing, kind of deal, that sort of deal. Question is it just one person you're meeting up with? Is it multiple people? Or is it just, in the works? Is this a work thing? There's a lot of things this could be. A meeting card is, a bit ambiguous. It's a bit out there. It's a bit vague. So let's add some context to this, shall we? Close acquaintance? The Eye of Cyclops. Okay. Interesting. Okay. No, I'm not sure where this is going, actually. So, you're having a meeting with this friend of yours, it seems, just this one friend, and they've seen something in you that perhaps they're not too sure about. But again, that doesn't really give me much to go off of as to the setting, the context, any of that stuff. All it gives context to is who you're meeting up with, not why you're meeting them. So, let's add another card to the mix, see if that clears anything up. Where's your head at? The Flight of Pegasus. Okay. Okay. Capricorn. I think I'm seeing where this is going now. Um, yeah, I was slightly mistaken before. It was mostly spot on, but I was also slightly mistaken before. So let me amend my original statement. You right now are in the leadership position of some big project. That's what this card is also. In addition to it being a meeting card, it's also a card of leadership, of being the leader of some grand group or something like that. Your friend is keeping an eye on you, seeing the pressures on your shoulders, seeing, just how heavily this is weighing down upon you. And they want to make sure you're doing all right, Capricorn. They want to make sure you are still doing okay. And your head is on, you don't really want to do this. The best leaders are those who have power thrust upon them and don't choose to pursue that power. At least that's what I believe. And you didn't choose this power. It was thrust upon you. And really, you don't want this power. You're using it because you have to. You don't want it. So you want out of this. Yeah, that's where you're headed at. You want freedom. You want out of this pressure. You don't want to do this. Let's see though. What's around you? The Judgment of Paris. Ooh, man. You're considering stepping down from the position that you've been given, Capricorn. You are considering passing it down to somebody else because you took the position very reluctantly. Whatever you did here, Capricorn, I think this is a work thing. I get the inclination that this is a work thing. Whatever you did here to get this power, you don't want it and you're considering just passing it on to the next worthier person. But Capricorn, don't don't bust it until you try it. And that's not the phrase, but um yeah, you get the gist. I don't know what the actual phrasing is, but that's the general phrase. Don't bust it till you try it. And, give it a fair shot, Capricorn. You might enjoy this little power thing more than you think. this position of power that you're in, this leadership thing. So what do you want? The Phoenix's rebirth. Okay. Yeah, you want a clean slate. Okay, Capricorn. So I get the feeling, Capricorn, you might have been, Capricorn. Okay, no. I just hit me. I was mistaken once again. I am so sorry. Let me amend my original statement. No, no. You've been in this leadership position for a long time now. Okay, so this is the real story then. You've been in this leadership position for a long time now. You've been at this, big podium, big pedestal for a long time now. Your friend sees this and sees that you want out, and that you're considering choosing a successor, and that you want a clean slate. You, Capricorn, want to clear the board and start again. Simple as that. This is about passing on the torch, if you will. Let's see where it goes, though. Who's advising you? Oh, and I can see why, Capricorn. Okay. Okay. Capricorn, the reason you are now wanting to pass on the torch, pass on your legacy, is for the sole reason that you have now found love. And you are, as far as I can tell at least, in a good spot financially. So selling off the business, selling off, whatever big thing that you've had going for a long time now, would in the end, I believe, be very beneficial for you. And, it would help you, pursue this new love that you may have found. And just for a while anyway, Capricorn, you are understandably so a little bit tired, a little bit, weary of doing this for so long. Your friend sees that and they're willing to help you out. So let's see where this goes. What's your dilemma? The Midas touch. Ah, yeah. I can see where you're coming from with that, Capricorn. You want to sell the business. You don't just want to pass it on. You want to sell the business. And you want to sell it for a lot of money because it is worth a lot of money and it has made you a lot of money. The problem is you don't really know where to turn to do that. You don't know any rickety friends that you trust. Oh my god, that voice crack. I'm so sorry. Let me try that again. You don't know really any rickety friends that you trust to carry on the legacy in the way that you would want. That's your biggest dilemma right now. Who to pass on the torch to that could gain you the most amount of money and that you trust. So who has the power? Oh my god, wow, Capricorn. Yeah, okay. So this just gives more context with that love card and this Phoenix card changed this whole reading, this whole perspective of the reading for me. You are this relationship that you're in is still in development. It's just starting. It's a fledgling, blossoming new relationship. And the power is in your hands. The power to, pass on this business of yours is in your hands. But right now, you're not really focused on it that much. You're focused on your new lover, your new, romantic interest right now. That's what you want to focus on anyway. The power is in your hands. You just want to focus on the love right now, which is, again, understandable. You don't want to keep doing this. So, figure out your priorities here, Capricorn. Figure out what you're going to do. What's holding you back? The Hydra's challenge. Ah, yeah. It's just one thing, one factor after another. You don't trust this one person enough. My God, what the hell is that voice? Sorry. There's this one factor after another. You don't trust this one person enough. This other person doesn't have enough money to buy it out outright. This other person is, not going to do the business the way you want them to do it. There's a lot of factors to consider now that you're selling this business of yours. And, it's understandable that you would be concerned about, passing on the torch to the right person. But maybe you should stop holding yourself back so much, Capricorn. Because finding the perfect person to sell this to might even take longer than, just selling it off, period. So we'll see. What's being hidden? Bellerophon and Pegasus. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Um, you haven't told many people just how well this relationship of yours is going. You found this new love not too long ago in terms of this reading, and, told anybody just how well it's going. This is a blossoming relationship. Bellerophon and Pegasus is, above all else, a card of unity. It's a card of a beautiful, beautiful relationship. And you haven't told anybody about it yet. So let's see where this goes. Can you succeed? The Gorgon's Lair. Yeah. Understandably so, you're a little bit scared to sell off your business. You are a little bit scared, a little bit nervous, excuse me, to pawn it off. Capricorn, you can't find the perfect person. The perfect person does not exist for this, not in this case. You just have to find somebody who you trust and work out a deal with them. That's the best advice I could give you. Find somebody you trust, iron out a deal, get your money, and enjoy the rest of your life, basically. What happens in the end? The Sibyl's Prophecy. Okay. Change of strategies, Capricorn. You change up your strategy in the end. That's good. You see, the thing is, Capricorn, in order to sell this business, you're going to need to expand your horizons a bit. You're going to need to widen your focus just a little bit, just to, I guess, figure out who you're going to sell it to, because there's not going to be that one perfect person, that perfect ideal that's in your head existing in the real world. It's not going to work like that. If you just sell it off to somebody you trust and iron out a deal, no problem. No problem at all. Now for the pièce de résistance. When's this all happening? The Achilles heel. Oh man. All right. Good, Capricorn. You finally managed to sell this to the right person, I feel like. You definitely. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Sometimes I do this, Capricorn, where I just check the second card beneath the time card. The Wings of Daedalus. This is a card of innovation, risk, and freedom. Three words that perfectly encapsulate this reading. You're taking a big chance. You're taking a big gamble on somebody you trust, but it's going to free you from this business of yours. As for when this is all happening, say next 2 or 3 months. It's going to be a bit of a longer one. Definitely going to be a bit of a longer thing. But by the end of this, Capricorn, trust me, you will end up happy and things will be good. Things will, be good for you. You're going to have a new life, new love, everything like that. A quick recap. I'm going to end things off. I hope you guys have been enjoying the video thus far. If you have been enjoying the video thus far, please do go check me out on Twitter. Got the same name as this YouTube channel, same kind of content on there. There's some exclusive content on there you may very, very, very much enjoy. And if you really, really, really love the content on there, consider dropping me a follow. Now support me, now support the channel. So without much further ado, folks, it is recap time. So, you have been at the masthead, the forefront, this business of yours for a long time. Your friend sees this and checks in on you and says, "Hey, you okay?" And you tell him straight up, "I'm thinking of selling it. I'm thinking of cashing out. And, I'm thinking of passing the torch on, if you will." You want a clean slate, clear the board, and start again because you have found new love. You absolutely have found new love. It's a blossoming new relationship, and you want to focus on that instead of the business. Question is, who to sell it to that you trust for the right amount of money. And, you don't really want to have to focus on this, but you do kind of have to get to your relationship. Sorry, I started a little there. But there's so many challenges and so many factors in your head, but you can work through this, Capricorn. This relationship isn't going anywhere. You're definitely not going anywhere, and you're going to have to change strategies, but, you will sell it to the right person, Capricorn, and your relationship will thrive. And on that cheerful note, thank you all so, so very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications so don't miss a single one of my videos. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, folks. We're also trying to get to 800 subscribers before the end of the month. So please, smash like, smash subscribe. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out, folks. Have a good one.